Big immigration update for doctors who are non-EU from Denmark. So if you are a non-European doctor who is planning to come to Denmark or in the process of coming to Denmark in order to get your license, this video is for you. So Denmark recently imposed a temporary pause on hiring all the nurses and implemented this quota system. So that was for nurses, but after 3 months of that, they implemented this quota system on doctors. So if you are a doctor, you will get affected by this. So what does this quota system do? The quota system is for maintaining the balance in the healthcare profession when they hire people from non-European and European countries. So they want to keep this balance, and depending on their future staffing needs, they have implemented this quota system. So how you get affected by this? So the quota system is set to 0, which means they will not be giving new residence permit in order to get an authorization. So authorization is something you come for in Denmark in order for you to get the license. So once you get the license, then you can practice any healthcare profession that you belong to in Denmark. So for that, you need to come to Denmark on authorization visa. So they completely stopped giving these authorization visas and residence permits in order for you to come and practice, get the license. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about what's happening, why is it happening, and who are the people who are getting affected, and what happens to the people who are already in the process of getting the authorization visa and temporary residence permit. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Hi, my name is Aditya and I make informative videos about Scandinavia, especially life here in Denmark. And I also discuss different things like study, work, and all the other lifestyle related things and life here in Denmark general. So if you're someone who is planning to come to Denmark or in Nordic countries, then follow my channel for important updates. So before we get started, I would like to give you a small disclaimer. I'm not a professional advisor and work for immigration. I am just making these videos based on the fact that is provided and mentioned on the official websites of the Danish government. So if you have any questions, of course, I will try and answer those. And I think it's important that you also go and check out the link I will be mentioning in the description. So you should also go yourself and check the fact if you have any questions. So this quota system that Denmark has imposed, as I told you before, that why they want to create this balance between non-European and European workers. So that is one of the reasons, but there are probably other reasons as well, which they have not enclosed. But this starts from 15th of December 2025, which is already gone, and until 31st of December 2026. So in 2027, you can apply for an authorization visa. So you can come to Denmark and practice whatever healthcare profession that you belong to. But this in this process, the people who have already gotten the visa before 15th of December, before this law was implemented, they are fine, because if you have a stamp on your passport stating that you have 3 years to get the authorization, no problem. You can come to Denmark and get started with your authorization process. Also, what about the family member? So family members are also fine, because so many people who come to Denmark would like to bring their family as well. So there you can also apply their visa based on your visa, because as long as it's valid visa, then you can bring an accompanying family members as well. So people who have not received their residence permit yet, but they applied before the 15th of December, so their application will automatically be getting rejected, because that's what the immigration is saying. So what happens is, if you have applied and your application gets rejected due to this quota system, then you are entitled for full refund. So whatever amount that you have paid to the immigration for processing of this, then you will get that amount back. But people who are in the process, who are planning to come to Denmark, they should just stop and not start the process, because the first step of the process is getting your education assessed and your certificates and diplomas, which is normally free, but you should not start that because that is only valid until certain number of years. So maybe you should wait, and maybe in this summer you can start the documentation and everything. So this quota system is only for doctors and nurses. So people who belong to other profession, healthcare professional, for example, midwife, dietitian, physiotherapist, dentist, they are all fine. The process is simple for them, as it's mentioned on the website, that they can still apply for authorization visa. Though this temporary quota is only implemented for people who belongs to healthcare profession of nursing and doctors. So in some cases, they are still allowing doctors to come and work. So as long as you have the valid documentation from Danish patient safety authorities that they are saying that it's okay and you have gotten the job here, then you can apply for a residence permit and come to Denmark and work. But people who are applying in general to practice medicine here in Denmark, they can stop with the process for now. So we don't know what the future holds, but sometimes the government changes, the law changes, or something happens, and in the middle of that, if they change these laws, so they can start accepting the application for authorization. So you please follow my channel for important updates. If there's any changes, I will surely let you know. Until then, thank you for watching my channel, and do subscribe. And if you have any questions, please write it in the comments. I will try and answer to best of my abilities. Otherwise, also check out the official link that is provided into the description. For now, thank you.